guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I come to you with this look, right? I got this look from Makeup by Giselle. I will link her look down below, but I thought I'd do a full face of drugstore makeup for Christmas, New Year's, whenever you want to wear it. Party season is here, so you will be going to a lot of parties this season. So here is a drugstore look for you guys. I will be doing more Christmas looks for you guys, so stay tuned. I thought I'd do something that's affordable. So it's not 100% drugstore, but it is cheap and affordable. I will link everything down below, and what I can't link, like, because I use Primark brow pencil, you can't buy a Primark online. So yeah, if you guys like this look, make sure to watch this video all the way to the end and give me a like button, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. My name is Farzana, and I will be doing my best to upload 2 times a week, or sometimes once a week. You know, I have a hectic schedule, but I do aim to do 2 times a week as much as I can. Bye for now. Hi guys, so I don't have many drugstore palettes. Well, I only have the one drugstore palette, but if you go to affordable palettes, I have quite a few. The only thing that I'm not going to use that's not drugstore is my tight line and eyelashes. I usually use the MUA Intense Color Liner, which is drugstore, so you guys can always get that one. I would highly recommend that one because it is bombed up. Lashes, I haven't yet found a drugstore eyelash that I like, so I will be using something affordable, but it's online based. I will put the link in the description box below if you guys want to order it. But without further ado, let's get to it. Have a look in mind, and it's very Christmassy and also New Year's Eve type, so you can wear it on any of these days because it is very, very glam. So let's get to it. Already done my brows, which is not drugstore either, but it's very, very cheap. It's from Primark. It's the Skinny Brow Pencil, and I'm wearing the shade dark brown, and it's only £2. Let's get to it. I'm going to first start off by priming my eyes. So a lot of the products that I will be using, I've already used on my other drugstore tutorial, which I will link up here. Where is it? Here, wherever it is, you guys will see it. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, and I'm using the cut crease canvas to do that. I'm using the Just Concealer brush, and I'm just going to put that on. I'm just going to quickly pat that down with a sponge. I'm using the Makeup by Tammy palette today. I'm going to go with this colour right here and set the brow bone to the crease. And I'm using the Morphe E21 brush. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I don't have the box with me, so I don't know what it's called, but it's this orange one right here. I'm going to take it on a Morphe M514 and just with a light hand go over it. So just keep adding until you are happy with what you've got, going in circular motions and then swooping across. So now I'm going in with the Morphe M506, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in the crease. So I'm going to start off at the outer corner, because that's where I want most of it to be, and then I'm going to take it in circular motions so it's all blown out. So I'm now going to pick up a pencil brush. This is Blank Canvas E23, and I'm going to pick up the black that's in this palette, and I'm going to do the same as what I did. Only this is going to be a lot more precise right here. I'm going to bring the black in as well into more of the outer corner of the V, more into the lid. I'm going to start off by pressing that on right here. And then I'm going to look down and do the same as I did, but without circular motions, because I don't want this black to spread too much. I'm going with the M506 again and get that brown, the second shade, and I'm just gonna add it again because it's fading. And go back in with the black again. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on the other eye and come back. Okay, so I'm going to take some micellar water and take it on a Q-tip and clean up where I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm going to take it further away than usual. So I'm not taking it all the way either because I'm trying not to touch the black so much. Doing this because I don't really want a thick layer. You could always just go in with your base because we are going to put glitter on here, so you know, even if the black smudges are on, it doesn't matter. I'm just cleaning it up because I don't want it to be too thick on my eyes. Take my Makeup Revolution Concealer and Define Concealer in the shade C8.5 and the Anastasia brush 18, and I'm just going to get a bit of concealer on the back of my hand and cut the crease on there. It has to be sharp, but it doesn't matter if the colours blend onto that because we are gonna apply glitter over there. So I'm not doing a really high cut crease because usually you would do a high one if you have hooded eyes, but we're not really focusing on the cut crease today. I'm just cutting it so I can know where I can put the glitter. So I'm now going to take the pencil brush and pick up the black again and just add it a bit more to the line. So I am going to go in with liner now. So I'm not going to go in with eyeliner first because when you go in with glitter, you can't go over the eyeliner anymore. So I'm going to go in with eyeliner and I'm using the NYC liquid liner. If that's not available to you, you can always use NYX eyeliner. I'm taking the liner quite up. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in with the black shadow. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in a lot more so you can see what's going on with the glitter. So I'm going to start off by applying NYX glitter glue to the area which is blank. I'm going to use the same Anastasia brush for that because I'm not going to use any more concealer anyway. So I'm just getting a tiny bit on the back of my hand. I'm just going to apply that to my brush. And you want to make sure you don't get it on the eyeliner. This is the Essence Loose Glitters. It is in the shade Golden Nuggets. So this is what it looks like. And it is very messy, so I'm just going to tip some over a piece of paper. And I'm going to pick it up with this brush. So I'm going to pick it up one by one because you want to make sure they don't overlap each other. I'm just going to pick them up and put them on. Very chunky glitters. It's hard not to get them to overlap, so I want to do my best. I would recommend going in with a gold eyeshadow first actually, because there's a bit poking through. So I'm going to take this brush right here, which is BH Cosmetic. This is my Ray Ray brush number 9. So it looks like this. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold highlighter, which looks like this. I'm going to highlight my inner corners. I'm going to go over it, the glitters as well. I would advise you to do that first before you lay down the glitter glue, like apply a gold shadow or something. I should have done that first. So I'm just going to go over it like this. It looks fine. Actually, the glitters don't sparkle, so I would suggest you put the highlighter on first. So I'm going to go over my liner again with the NYC liquid liner because I do have some glitter over there. And I'm going to hope it does align. So now I'm going in with my base makeup and I'm going to start off by using the NYX Honey Junior Primer. Recently I've just stopped using primer altogether, but I thought if I'm doing a full face I should do primer. For those of you that would like to get a primer, I would recommend this one because it makes your skin so good and it's very sticky at the same time, as you can see. So the reason I stopped using primer is because I don't know if it's because I'm using a ton of moisturizer or not, but I've found that moisturizer is enough and it does a really good job at holding my makeup on all day. So yeah, this smells so gorgeous as well. What does it smell like? It's like lemongrassy, grassy type, lemony. That makes sense. So I'm just gonna buff that in with this giselle brush right here, which is a dual fiber powder brush. So now I'm gonna correct with the Elegant Pro Conceal Peach Corrector, and I'm gonna apply it to the areas where I need correcting. And I'm going to use my finger to tap that in. So for foundation, I am going in with L'Oreal Infallible, and this is the 24-hour Fresh Wear foundation. I love this foundation. It does last a really long time, and I find that it's very similar to my Dior Pro Glow foundation, which is also a 24-hour foundation if I'm not mistaken. So I think I will be putting them both side to side and doing a test. Mind you, this one is a lot lighter than my Dior foundation, but still I will be doing a wear test for them both. I'm just waiting for my skin to get a bit more better, because I found my last reviews that some parts of my skin would have psoriasis, so it wasn't really fair me doing reviews and stuff. But I will be getting back to it once my skin is a lot better, and it is getting better. I only have it on my nose and parts of my forehead, but yeah, let's get on to it. And this foundation is great if you do Instagram makeup, because this is great in photographs. So in my Dior, but this at least is cheaper, so if you're doing looks daily, it's not gonna hurt to use it up. I'm gonna take £2. I'm gonna use my finger to apply, dot it around. But I'm gonna use my Primark foundation blending brush, which looks like this. I want to say her name is Rebecca Capel on Instagram and YouTube. She recommended this, and I used to use Beauty Blender for it, but this has upped my foundation game. You don't need to use so much foundation with this, and the coverage is great when you use it. For highlighting and concealing and contouring, I'm using my Makeup Revolution Concealer and Define Concealers. For highlighting, I'm using 8.5, and for contouring, I'm using 13.5. So I'm going to start off by using these. I'm going to let them sit while I do the other, so they will dry out. So I'm going to concentrate more on my sockets. I'm going to let them sit right there. So my camera switched off while I was doing it, but this is what my face is looking like. I'm going to go with 13.5, and I'm going to apply it right here, 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 here. So I'm taking the MAC stippling brush. I don't know what this number is. I'm going to start off by blending out the contour first. While the camera was off, I blended all of this out, and I also used the JD Brady 180 Luxie brush to contour my nose as well with the same concealer, the 13.5. And now I'm going to blend all of this out. So I'm using the other end of the Luxie brush. I'm now going to take another primer brush. This is the HD Kabuki brush, and I'm going to blend the rest of the highlight out. And I'm going to instantly bake the under eye. For baking, I'm using the Makeup Revolution banana powder. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetic It's My Ray Ray number 4 brush, and I'm going to stamp it onto my under eyes. Mind you, this one is really yellow, and I don't particularly like this, but the only other drugstore one I have is too white, so I'd rather be yellow than white, like a ghost. I'm going to let that sit there. I'm going to blend the other eye. So I'm now going to contour using this Freedom Makeup Contour Palette. This is called Pro Stroke Palette. I'm using the Morphe M405 for that. I'm going to use the Luxie brush again. I'm going to really lightly contour the sides of my nose because it's already looking quite harsh. So I'm going into this side, bringing it in, and I'm going to put it on here as well. So I'm going to get more baking powder and apply it around the nose, and I'm going to bake under the contour here as well. And you want to make sure you put it here on all your lines. I'm going to let that bake for now and let my camera rest a little bit, because it did switch off earlier, so it needs a bit of rest. And then I'll come back to you guys and do the rest of my... So now I'm going to take all the bake off in front of me. So I'm going to go in with... First, get up with the Morphe M506. This is a clean brush. I'm going to join it with the top. So now I'm going to go in the brown one. I'm going to go in with Morphe M562. This is just up to 1 to pick up the black. For a mascara, this is my usual, the Go Colossal Leather Black. I'm just going to quickly show you the lashes that I will be using today. So these are F01 by Flutter Lashes. I'm going to apply my lashes and tight line off camera and I will be back to you. Okay, so now that the lashes are done, the whole eye look is done, I'm going to go in with my... So I'm going to use the Satin Touch blush by Essence, and this is in number 30 Satin Bronze, and I'm using, it's my Ray Ray brush number 2 by BH Cosmetics. So you can get BH Cosmetics at Boots now, and you can get Essence in Wilkinson's. So I'm going to take the It's My Ray Ray brush number 5 and the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Okay, to set my face, I'm using my amazing fixing spray by Makeup Revolution. This is my absolute favorite misting spray, setting spray. I prefer it over the Urban Decay. This I love. Okay, while that dries up, I'm going to do my lips. So for lip liner, I'm going to go in with Brooklyn Thorn by NYX. And for the lips, I am going in with Don't Stop the Nude, shade number 6 by Essence. And this, guys, is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I did get this look from Makeup by Giselle, so I will leave her look down below. She did a much better job than me, but it's worth a try. So here is the drugstore makeup look for Christmas, New Year's, Boxing Day, visiting your boyfriend's parents, going to the cemetery, wherever you want to go. And make sure to subscribe to my channel for more looks like this and other different kind of looks. Bye.